Here's another one of my quick videos while I'm waiting for stuff to do on my Stag. I decided to put in LED lights to eliminate the dials, and so 50 years of fogginess inside the dial. When you put an LED in there, it just makes it even worse. So I decided to take the glass off. So I didn't make a video, but let me show you the steps what I did. As you can see, I had to just put this on the side here. I used a towel. I used a thin tool. Oops, where's that? Here, like a podger, and I bent the little tabs slowly from this side, and also, sorry, from the other side. Then got a screwdriver and bent them up a little bit. Now the thing is, even though you bend them up, this bezel thingy does not move. So what I did, I put it on a towel, and as I put pressure down, so I knew there was a little bit of movement on that bezel. And once I got a bit of movement on the bezel, you can then, unfortunately again, I have one hand, you can hold it in your hand and rotate the top bezel until it lines up with those grooves, and then you can pull it off. Put the phone down. So then it comes off. So this is the speedo. There was a ring that the glass sits in there. You want to be careful pulling that glass out. I did actually chip a little bit on the corner, but fortunately that chip will be under the bezel when I put it back. And also underneath that there's a ring, looks like an O-ring. In this case it broke, but I'm going to reuse it because I don't have another one. And this comes off. Now what I did is, there's some stuff that's solid. I think it's meant to be flexible. It crumbled away. I just got a knife, a blade, and then scraped it all out. And I'm going to use a butyl. It's a 3M product. It's like a butyl tape or something. Hold on, let me go find it. It's here, and maybe you can use Plumber's Mate. This is a 3M product. I use this stuff for the top mounts of the shock absorber, so I've got a whole load of this roll. In the US you can get it from Home Depot. It's like a building merchant product for roofing, but somebody did say they've used it in the past. And so I already did the one for the tachometer, so I just put it in my hands like plasticine, rolled it up into a very thin bead, and then fed it into this ring, cleaned it up so it wasn't coming on the other side, and then I cleaned up the glass obviously and got rid of the fog. I don't know if you can see, I haven't touched this one yet, but there's all this 50 years of fog on that. This one wasn't so bad. My tachometer was actually worse. And then I will put that ring back on there, and then put the glass on top, and then put the bezel back. And I'm going to reuse the old bezel. I'm always cheap, just reuse the old bezel. Yes, it had its days, but you know, I'm just waiting for my Stag to the value of the Stag to be 100,000. Then I'll think about maybe having it professionally rebuilt, but at the moment I'm just going to put this back. So that's my quick video on taking out the glass of my speedo. And I had done the same thing for the tacho, and this looks pretty clean. It's amazing in there. It looks really nice. So the tacho does look good. Just adding something extra to this video. This is a Mk1 tachometer. This is the mileometer reset thing. Don't take it out. It'll most likely break. I have another one that actually it broke and it snapped. There's actually two prongs in there that it's pushed in, but it's very difficult to pull it out. I think you can, the best way to get this out is if you dismantle it completely, and then once you've got the guts out of it, then you can squeeze those prongs from the inside of the unit and then pull this out. But yeah, be super careful that you don't try and pull that out when you dismantle it. Okay.